What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So Anthony Joshua was asked his prediction for the fight, the Tyson Fury versus Deontay Wilder fight. What's his prediction? And instead of him giving a straight out answer on his prediction, Anthony Joshua says that the world knows who he wants to fight. He wants to fight a certain person. He's referring to Deontay Wilder. But he refused to say Deontay Wilder's name. He refused to acknowledge Deontay Wilder due to the fact that he said he don't want to give Deontay Wilder any more credibility. He doesn't want to give his name any more popularity. The world knows who he wants to fight, so why should he have to continue to say who he wants to fight? He said he's been chasing this guy. He's been chasing this guy for a year, and he's not serious about it. So when he becomes serious about fighting him, then he'll mention his name, right? So I'm gonna let y'all hear this, real quick, and then I'll chime in and give you my assessments on it.
I don't even like to answer it because it's straightforward. It's straightforward. Everyone knows. All right, let's put in, where will this go on? Instagram, social medias, YouTube, everywhere. Put in the comments.
So he says, he's asking, if I give you who I want to fight, if I let you know who I want to fight, and I give you an example of who I want to fight, then it will go viral. So I'm not going to mention his name because it will go viral if I mention his name. The world knows who I want to fight. He says, if I mention his name, where would it go? It will go to Instagram. It will go to Twitter. It will go to YouTube. He said it will go to social media. He said it will go to all these platforms. So I'm not going to mention his name when the world knows who I want to fight. And then he goes in to say that if you want to know who if you want, let me know who you want me to fight. Put it in the comment section. Why would we have to let you know who we want you to fight and put it in the comment section? Just say, make it. See, this is what I'm saying. He never commits to saying that he wants to fight Deontay Wilder. Just commit to saying a hardcore commit. Say, listen, I want to fight Deontay Wilder, point blank and period. I want his team to step up. If Deontay Wilder and his team is not stepping up to the plate, which I know they are, but if they aren't, right, put them on the spot, right? Make an example out of them. Let them know that it's not you. Put them on the spot, right? So listen what else he has to say.
Who you know I want to fight? Put in the comments. Do you know what I mean? They know who I want to fight. We've been trying to work with these people for a long time. So, yeah, I just don't need to keep on going on about it and giving them free publicity. Yeah, nah. You know what I mean?
I don't want to keep going on about it and giving this guy free publicity. He doesn't want to give Deontay Wilder free publicity. Amazing. This is the biggest heavyweight fight, right? Outside of Tyson Fury versus Deontay Wilder, the biggest fight in the sport of boxing. You don't want to give it publicity? You don't want to promote it? Really? That just sounds absurd, right? And then he says, I don't want to mention his name because then it'll go viral. But you're talking about it, right? So you talking about it doesn't give people are stupid then. So they don't know. So just with you not mentioning his name, but you're talking about it, so it's not going to hit social media, right? It's not going to go viral because you don't mention his name. Doesn't that sound foolish? When you said you've been chasing him for a year and the whole world knows who it is. So if you've been chasing him for a year and the whole world knows who he is, then that means that without you mentioning his name, people could put 1 and 1 together or 2 and 2 together and come up with 4 or 2. You put 1 and 1 together, you're going to come up with 2. You put 2 and 2 together, you're going to come up with 4. However you want to state it. Some people say you put 2 and 2 together. Some people say you put 1 and 1 together. But guess what? We can connect the dots so we know who you're talking about. So it's still going to go viral, isn't it? So that makes no sense. Why don't you just commit to saying it's Deontay Wilder's who you want to fight?
Yeah. Like, I hear that. That's what I said. And that's what I feel is that I'm only going to speak about this person if they're serious about fighting me.
I'm only going to speak about this person if they're serious about fighting me. Really? Deontay Wilder has been steadfast on wanting to fight you. Steadfast. Right? And if it's his team that's holding it back, expose him. Come out, commit to it 100% and expose his team. If it's his team that's playing games, if it's truly Shelly Finkel, if it's truly Al Heyman, if it's truly Deontay Wilder's team, then come out and expose them. Put your foot down and say, listen, that's who I want to fight, bar none. No questions asked. Give me Deontay Wilder. But you continue to do these type of, give off this type of energy, give off these type of messages. And this is why the confusion comes in. Because you don't put your foot down and say, listen, I want to fight Deontay Wilder 100%, point blank and period. Give me Deontay Wilder next. Instead, you saying, I'm not going to watch this fight because it comes on too late, right? I have obligations to sponsors, so I can't be at the fight. But in return, you give off mixed signals because you say, well, in 2019, I want to become undisputed. Well, how are you going to become undisputed in 2019 if you don't face the winner in this fight? If this fight is not that important to you, then how are you going to become undisputed? But then he goes on in this same interview and says that he doesn't like the fact that Dillian Whyte, Derek Chisora is looked at as a domestic fight. He said when it's a worldwide, huge mega fight. And he don't like the fact that people put it in the box and say it's a domestic rivalry, a domestic fight. So if that fight is important, then Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder got to be just as important. Or Dillian Whyte versus Chisora is more important because you're more likely to face the winner of that fight April 13th than you are to face the winner of Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury. Is it that? That seems more likely, right? That seems that justifies why Derek Chisora versus Dillian Whyte is more important and should be considered a worldwide heavyweight mega showdown. Opposed to, if that's the case, you're looking forward to that. And you don't want people to say it's a domestic fight. You're looking forward to that. But you won't say that Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury is a huge mega fight. But it's just that fight is more important to your legacy than Dillian Whyte, Derek Chisora, because you already knocked out Dillian Whyte. And Dillian Whyte is looked at as the higher ranked boxer than Derek Chisora. And Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury fight is more important to your legacy due to the fact that they hold the belt. They hold the strap that prevents you from becoming undisputed. So that's more important. How could Derek Chisora versus Dillian Whyte be more important? Then he said he's team Derek Chisora. So just to add more fuel to the rivalry between him and Dillian Whyte, should Dillian Whyte win?
Worked with these people for a long time, so yeah, I just don't need to keep on going on about it and giving them free publicity. Yeah, nah.
He's worked with these people for a long time. He's been trying to get a fight with Deontay Wilder for over a year. He's been chasing Deontay Wilder for a year. Does that sound correct? I mean, listen, people. If you can't pick sense from nonsense at this point in time, I don't know what to tell you.
Worked with these people for a long time, so yeah, I just don't need to keep on going on about it and giving them free publicity. Yeah, nah. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, I hear that. That's what I said, and that's what I feel is that I'm only going to speak about this person if they're serious about fighting me.
I'm only going to speak about this person if they're serious about fighting me. But yet you don't show any concrete evidence that you're serious about fighting him. It's ridiculous, man. And it's because of people that come and defend this is why this is able to keep going on. But guess what? I'm going to continue to expose it because guess what? I want to see the best fight the best, point blank and period. That's just what I want to see, man. And if you can't respect my opinion on wanting to see the best fight the best, then you're not a fan of the sport of boxing. Point blank and period. But that's all I got for y'all, man. Y'all heard it yourself, man. It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Shouts out to the entire LDBC. Shouts out to New Media. Shouts out to Black Media Roll. Shouts out to Fosheen, my sub, my bro, for sending me that information, man. I appreciate you, man. Salute to each and every one of y'all. Make sure you like and share these videos. That's all I got for y'all, man. Peace.